Hey, good afternoon. Colin Kimball here with Alderman Chevrolet, GMC in Rutland, Vermont, Vermont's favorite car dealership. We appreciate your interest in this beautiful truck. Very excited to get to show you this thing today. Very beautiful truck we have. Now this is our 2024 Chevy Silverado 1500 LT Trail Boss. Now, it comes with a bunch of cool things here we get to go in depth about, but right off the bat I want to show you a couple key features. Now we do have remote start. 2 presses of that little ×2 arrow is going to get this thing started. Beautiful sound of this truck, but not obnoxious. Now this one here is the 5.3 liter V8 engine married to a 10-speed automatic transmission with dynamic fuel management and variable valve timing. You're going to get a combination of about 355 horsepower and 383 pound-feet of torque, which is great performance here considering you do keep around 19 combined miles per gallon, which is great fuel economy for something off-road equipped like this. Now this one here is finished off in a beautiful sterling silver metallic color. If we get up close, you can see it's actually pretty dirty. We take a good step back though, and all of that kind of disappears right into that sterling silver paint. Now this is the great thing about these darker metallic colors here in the North Country. They hide the dirt and grime very, very well. Now as you can see, this looks a little bit taller than one of those stock Silverados. This one comes on a 2-inch factory lift. You do get some Rancho monotube shocks back there, and we will go over that. We got our Z71 off-road badging. We got our high gloss black painted mirror caps. Right down here we have our 18-inch high gloss black aluminum wheels with our Goodyear Wrangler all-terrain tires on there. We do have our fender liners in all 4 corners. Around to this front fascia, we got our beautiful headlamps. Now those are projector style LED headlamps, turn indicators tucked away right in there. Then this is our daytime running LED light. We'll give it a quick remote start so you can see that again. Now it doesn't look the best on camera, but it does look beautiful in person. 2 more presses, that remote start button is going to turn it off. We do have our blacked out bow tie. Right down here we have our frame mounted red horizontal recovery tow hooks. Great for those situations where you do need them. Fog lights are kind of tucked away right back there with a little protection in the front. We do have deep tinted rear windows. Passive key entry system in these front 2 doors. Now you just need the key in your pocket, a bag, a purse, whatever it may be. Then you can just press the button, lock and unlock it. Beautiful interior here with this LT. We are going to go over all of those features, but first I want to give you a good feel for room in the back. Now, we do have our all-weather floor liners in here. Now, that is different from floor mats. These ones are going to go up over the middle. They're going to lock in place. They're going to hug the walls right here, so make sure, no snow or sand leaks in between there. I'm about 6'3", definitely on the taller side, and I have more than enough room here to kick my legs out, be comfortable. I'm not limited for room at all back here. We've got our kangaroo pockets in both seats. Not something they put in every vehicle. Right here's a Type-C charger for fast charging, a USB port, some HVAC vents, make sure everyone's happy with the temperature. Side-by-side cup holders. If you got kids back here, they can't get 2 of the same drinks confused. I had a brother, it does happen. We'll step around to the front there. We have 10-way power driver seat adjustments. On the door, we have our electronic mirror and window adjustments. Lock and unlock right here, and then a beautiful wood trim piece. Right here, we have our toggling parking brake button. You have your auto track transfer case, so you have your auto button. It's going to sense what you need to be put in, and it'll put you in 4 high, 4 low, 2 high, whatever it senses. Here's your trailering mode. That's going to reduce your gear shifting when it knows there's a big trailer back there. It won't shift up and down as many times. Right here, you have your auto headlight settings. That'll turn it off and on based on your daytime conditions. Here's your display brightness. Then you do have a cargo lamp button. We're going to turn that on just so I can show you in a little bit. Now with this LT, you're going to get a leather-wrapped heated steering wheel. Beautiful stitching on this as well. Right there is where you're going to turn on that heated steering wheel. On the left side, you have your adaptive cruise control settings. On the left side, forward collision alert with that little button right there. Hands-free audio and phone call settings on the right side. You do have your paddle shifters here if you want to put yourself in your manual gear shifting right there. You do have IntelliBeam auto high beam, so at speeds over 25 miles an hour, it's going to turn off and on your high beams based on your traffic conditions. You turn that on right there. Windscreen controls right there. 12.3-inch driver infotainment screen. You can toggle this for a few different things. You got your music settings, navigation, phone calls, that kind of stuff. Right over here's a 13.4-inch radio entertainment screen. Fully touchscreen. It does come with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, as well as a Google Assistant. Now, for the first time ever, you can just talk to Google. We can't press it right now because we're in demo mode. But you can ask it to change your temperature, volume, all of those kind of things. We have your camera angles right here, rear HD camera. This does come with a trailer light app, so that'll cycle some lights for you before you go. Kind of gets rid of the need to have another person there with you checking your lights. You got your My Chevrolet app capability, so you can remote start, lock, and unlock anywhere in the country. You don't need to be near the vehicle. You could be on your a plane trip to Florida. You think you forgot to lock the truck. You just send it a quick signal, and it's an extra peace of mind. Nice little taskbar here with a bunch of cool things. You got your hill descent control. That's kind of like a cruise control for going down a steep hill. It'll use a lot of engine braking. Traction control right here, 4-way directional. Power liftgate button. We're going to go ahead and hit that so we can check it out. Auto stop and start button. A lot of trucks don't give you the option to turn this off, but you do have an option right there. Here's your lane keep assist with lane departure warning. That'll do those little minor adjustments for you, keep you in between the white lines. Right here you have an integrated trailer brake, so you don't have to install your own, have one hanging by your leg. Got your gain adjustments on the bottom there. Push to start engine button. Dual zone climate control, so if you've ever been in a vehicle, you've probably argued about the temperature at least once. You each get your own temperature here. You can sync it with just a little press of this button right here. 2 different heated seat options, so you have your back and bottom option, and then you have your back only option. Type-C charger for fast charging up here, and a USB port. Beautiful shift knob right here. Nice little wood grain accents on the side. You do have a wireless charging pad right in here. You just slide your phone right into there to start charging. You got some surface level storage right here. It is removable. You have a 120 volt wall outlet right in there. Make sure everything's charging and protected in your center console. Another Type-C and a USB for a ton of charging. Everything is lit up with a little LED light right there. There's a removable rubber pad in the bottom if you did want to remove that and clean it. And we'll hop out and show you the rear. We do have capless fuel fill in this thing. No need to get your hands dirty at the gas station. You don't have the cap swing around scratching up this beautiful paint. Rancho monotube shocks right down there. We got our corner step rear bumpers. That's a high gloss black rear bumper as well. Great for getting into the bed without dropping that tailgate. We got a Chevy Tech spray on bed liner in here. Keep everything protected. You have 12 cargo tie-down locations, 6 on each side. They hold up to 500 pounds each, so there's plenty of combinations there to keep everything tied down. You got your cargo lamps back here, great for unloading in the dark. You got another one up there. 120 volt wall outlet back here, 120 watt, sorry, in the back for whatever you need it for. A little rubber ring on there to make sure it's winterized. Super light aluminum tailgate. Nice little LT badging, embossed Chevrolet logo on there. Dual outlet chrome tip exhaust. Nice Trail Boss emblem. Beautiful overall look on this LT Trail Boss. Loaded with stuff. Now that is our 2024 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 LT Trail Boss. If you have any more questions about this beautiful truck, don't hesitate to give me a call, 802-776-5000, ask for Colin, or you could stop by for a test drive at 65 Windcrest Road in Rutland, Vermont. You have a great day.